Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Boston, the site of some historical tea parties over the years. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Bruins, and they're ready to go. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Saka. From the point, they take control of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Ekblad's lugging the puck. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Florida's got the puck against the boards. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Here he is, all alone! An easy stop with the pad by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the boards by Saka. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, wow! Stops the game. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He scores! On the rebound, lights the leg for the goal.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman Larsson. And he takes the feed. Shot! And that one's turned away. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it and looks ahead. Passes it in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Florida's got it along the wall. Moves it to Luosterainen. And he slides it quickly to Rodriguez. Unloads from the blue line. Taken along the wall by Stenlund. Puts it just wide of the net. Slides it over with pace to Frederick. Takes the pass. And that goes off a player in front. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Kulikov's got it in the defensive end. Florida's on the attack. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Drives it to the crease. Scores! Well, holy snipe!
Well, he's known for his snipes and his accurate shooting, James, but it's all because of a flat settled puck, and he can get that quick release off.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Panthers get a hold of it. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Peak. Centering feed. Another pass. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Big stop just as time expires in the period. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Reinhardt's got it along the boards with the stop. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Cutting to the slot. Denied by Bobrovsky. What a steal in his own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Florida's got it now. Here's a blast. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Angles it over to Heinen. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Hard shot. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. And that's blocked in traffic. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. From the blue line, they'll take control of it. Stop that one. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Sends a pass over. Poked away by McAvoy. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Boston's got the puck against the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Bennett. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Misses!
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. Boston's working the puck near the point. Intercepted the pass. Slides into Ekman-Larsson. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop by Swayman.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call.
Tkachuk's getting a chance here on the power play, guys. He knows his zone ability can help them generate a good scoring chance. Let's see if they can strike.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And it's a quick pass to Montour. Trying to shake loose. Flips it across. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Panthers win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Verhaeghe's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Boston's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Skates in behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Shattenkirk. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a clutch save. Wow.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Stedman's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bruins win the draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Now over to Stedman. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Florida's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up read. Here's a chance, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Picked off by Reinhart. The Panthers have it now. Great reach with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. From the slot, wrist shot. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Moves across the point. Oh, and he whiffs. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
The official's call is going to be overturned here, James. They speak to the war room, come back on the ice, it's going to be overturned. The away team gets a good goal. This switches momentum in their favor. As you can see, their bench emphatically cheering.
Barkov's won the draw at center. Slides the puck over. The Panthers take it from the side. Just wide. Boston's got the puck. Up along the wall by Tkachuk. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Tkachuk's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Slides the puck to McAvoy. Gains the zone through center. Puck grab by Lindholm. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Bruins will play it against the wall. The Panthers have it now. Quick pass over to Merhage. And he takes the pass. Here's a blast. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
Tkachuk's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Verhaeghe's got it into offensive territory. Puck dumped in. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Florida's taken possession in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
That's not going to fool them. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Slits it out in front, and that's stopped. Verhaeghe's going to play it from behind the net. Reinhardt's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save with the glove. Scores! The captain comes through.
Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And off the draw, they take the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes it to the front. And that's knocked away by Mikkola. Slides it diagonally to Luosterainen. Moves the puck across to Marchand. And they send it right back to him. All alone! Andre Hassel to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight.